Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making loaded shishito peppers. To start this dish, we need to pickle 2 shallots. So I have 2 medium-sized shallots here. We're just cutting this into rings or discs. Over on the stove in a small saucepan, we're gonna add 1/3 cup of red wine vinegar, a pinch of kosher salt, and 1/8 cup of sugar. We want to turn on our heat to about medium. And we just want to cook this until that sugar is dissolved. We can shut off the heat, add in all of our shallots, cover this and let that cool for 30 minutes. Next, we're going to fry up 5 slices of bacon. I'm not going to show you this because we've all fried bacon. Now for the peppers, we have 12 ounces of shishito peppers. You just want to poke a little hole inside. This is going to keep those peppers from exploding when we go to char them. We also need about 4 tablespoons of watermelon. We're going to cut this up into a very small dice. This is going to add just a little freshness to our shishito peppers. And we're going to pop that into a bowl. And to this bowl, we're going to add in about a tablespoon of cilantro leaves. Just pulling them off and adding them right in. And 2 tablespoons of basil, and we want to chiffonade this, so we're just going to stack about 5 large leaves, roll this up into a tight little bundle. Just be careful because this will bruise very easily, and give this a little choppity chop into little strips. Now that our bacon is cooled, we can also give this a nice little rough chop and set this aside as well. Now we're going to make a sauce for our shishito peppers, so we need to grate up a 1-inch knob of ginger just straight into the bowl. To this, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a tablespoon of ponzu. Just adding that right in. One specialty item that we have is plum paste, but you can get this in your Asian grocery store or your favorite big box store. So I'm not going to measure this out, I'm just going to eyeball this. Just squeezing in a tablespoon of the plum paste. It's going to add a saltiness and a savoriness. And we also need a tablespoon of honey. We're going to give this a really good whisk to integrate all those ingredients, and that is pretty much our sauce done. This is going to be salty, sweet, and absolutely delicious. Now, in a cast iron, and I do recommend a cast iron for this, we're going to heat this up until it's blasting hot at high heat, add in all of our shishito peppers, and we're going to char this to your preference of chariness. Once it's all charred, we're going to add that directly to the sauce, give this a very good toss. And then we're going to start adding in all of our little accoutrements. So in goes the bacon, giving that a really good mix. Next, our watermelon and our herbs. Also tossing this around because we want that sauce to cover every ingredient. My friend Michelle gifted me this gorgeous serving platter, so we're going to plate our shishito peppers on this. We're going to add in our pickled shallot. And something I like to add to this as well is a little furikake, and I'm using a kimchi one for a little spiciness. The reason I wanted to make this dish is I have this in San Diego, and I wanted to try to replicate it using my own spin. Now let's go ahead and give this a taste. The shishitos are charred to perfection. You get so many different textures and flavors in this. The shallots add a little bit of sharpness. You get the saltiness from the bacon, the freshness from the herbs and the watermelon, and this is really quite delicious. But there it is, loaded shishito peppers. I hope you all try to make this in your home. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I really do appreciate every single one of you. If you like this video, give it a like. If you loved it, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell because I put out new videos every Thursday. Thank you again, and until next time, happy cooking.